Kelvin Taylor any Afia Schwar atoto ayampia any amane South Africa for. No mun semu no mba bechim say South Africa for yenimum ya kwadro fita laziness. Omo mpaduma omo de omo ya ne kro no. This is Zach for life, cut to short Zach for oil. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on all notifications. Say the be me post video. One sabeka. Enche ye bia na ehu say South Africa for ahye bibia ye friend South Africa xenophobia say. Eye se bi omo kwasese ma omo to ni din no. Omo hya ase. Na the property ma ye hu ye say South Africa for ahye dwumadi ya se wa bra omo confronte Ghanaian man bia ye friend no Kofi chese we saloon operator e South Africa anopa bi. Omo ka chen say we South Africans we don't want you Ghanaians in our country, so go back to your country and fix your country. Now after this particular video no ebe trendy yi pa ema Ghanaian government ehu ye say South Africa xenophobia no ya sha say na Ibrahim Mahama eto ne sai fra branti say bra back to Ghana na oba me mu adwuma ye na branti ebepi mu Ghana asese mira me no ka say abranti ye ma na adwuma ye o pretty cement shop. Fast forward South Africa for xenophobia ansi ho a omo start say omo luti foreigners omo bo Ghanaians any other foreigners omo je omo store boss omo ru omo stores no mu wiawia na ema chese video bi kompo ababonten a South Africa for guys too omo kire na ema chese omo wi free shop bi na ema na enya asem ketwa mama yenko ne yenko video no videos bebre eba bonti na e confirm say ampa South Africa for day after Ghanaians chese omo bu omo pambi mu efi omo stores nti Ghanaians their life is at risk nti your president ehu that particular videos no otononsa efre your foreign minister Mr. Ablakwa say onko no onko na Ghanaians a omo South Africa omo ho akoka adwami onhwe no omo form emra mepiem e Ghana hanu say ti foreign minister so want na asem no so e na okupiem e South Africa ekofa the first batch which is 300 people e don bepiem e Ghana na eno na anu years we Kelvin Taylor atoto ayampia bebre e dey amane South Africa for Kelvin Taylor ni nsemu no oba betchim say South Africans they are very lazy, they don't want to work, they think everything that is in South Africa is for them.
Abrofuna no ko South Africa no. If today Abrofuna free South Africa, that country will go there a bit kingdom. I am telling you. So what they are doing to the other Africans, you know, they South Africans, 90% of South Africans, they don't even understand the South Africa view. They are the most laziest people on this planet. And I'm not speaking from what I have read or what I've seen on TV. I have lived through it. They don't fucking care about even Omwankasa. Nipo mutumi sit down in a bathroom with them. Go and see in their shacks. They build homes. There's no bathroom in homes. These are people, some of them as human beings. So don't see, sir, yes, South Africa. It is not as simple as that. Me, I've hustled out. I've been in South Africa, I've been in Sweden, I've been in Portugal. I know what I'm talking about. They don't see other Africans as Africans. They don't work, they don't travel, they don't understand what it means by you planning your life. They don't understand it. It hurts me speaking about my fellow Africans like this, but Mama can be show. Yeah, to say this, there are a lot of good ones around. There are good South Africans, wonderful woman, wonderful guy, a few of them. What you are seeing on TV is just 1% of what they can do. What you are seeing on TV in South Africa, they are going after Ghanaians, Nigerians. Let me tell you, South Africans naturally are lazy. South Africans, you see, with them, everything in South Africa belongs to them. I'm talking about black South Africans.
Another video at Kelvin Taylor SIA, no, Chiremu say, most South Africans don't wish what you don't want for others. More and if you also decide to retaliate in our country, near Casse, a bit pound South Africans or more Hanum, na Nigerians for so ekas on the pound South Africans or more Nigeria, more bear na maybe a chum, Mandela, Eba, Ghana, and that is all part of the Ghanaian government at all. So money is going to campaign, say that behind the government, a bit marine, so that you South Africans will be seen as humans in front of the white people.
What you don't want South Africans to go through in other countries, don't ever wish it for anybody in that your country. The stupidity of these South Africans, they want to pretend and act as if we are all stupid. If you decide to retaliate, do you think your people will survive? Because you are lazy, you don't travel. Because you are lazy, you don't want to learn. Because you are lazy, you don't want to open your horizon to understand how the world works. Most of you are foolish. I have lived among you people, and you live like dogs in small sheds. These Africans coming to South Africa are the people who basically brought civilization to you black South Africans. The Nigerians, the Ghanaians, the Mozambicans, the Zimbabweans, people from other parts of Africa, they brought civilization to you people. You sit in South Africa and these whites treat you like antelopes. And you come and tell us Ubuntu. Fuck your Ubuntu. You have no intelligence to lead any black South African. You think this is politics as usual? You think this is what you can use to win political points? We are talking about a government that is empowering foolish people to go after their fellow Africans. Nelson Mandela came to Ghana begging like a child because he needed money to go fight for an election for the ANC to win power. For you black South Africans to be seen as humans, not to be shot at like dogs. Today you want to prove that you are intelligent than anybody. We are the ones who made you who you are today. The liberty and freedom and that thing you are enjoying in South Africa was because of us. Because if Mandela had not won that election, you dogs would be in the plantations working like dogs. You need to reason up. This is 2026, nigga.
South African man be a friend, Eta, and as a cater. On the swab one thing, about reply there, Kelvin Taylor, a kind of chimney, Kelvin Taylor. Who you Ghana in them point to Ghana? America wanting soon out. We divided in for South Africa. I'll bet now podcast show so. No one disrespecting South Africans. Out as offering Kelvin Taylor all sort of names. Offering Sebi, son of a bitch, any all sort of names that I say. And for coin. Into the moment when you can video.
Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor. I want you to listen to me very carefully. Do you hear me? I want you to listen to me very, very, very carefully. You never ever in your life sit on your stupid podcast and swear at my people like that. Do you hear me? Never ever, no matter how excited you are, no matter how much fame you want in this world, you never ever sit on a podcast and swear at people who did not swear at you or your people. Do not do that. Do not do that, because now you are going to have a problem with us. The kind of shit that you're speaking right now on your podcast. Now, when South Africans react the way that they want to react to your people, because you think you're smart, you don't even stay in Ghana. You don't even stay in Ghana, but you are here as a Ghanaian who stays in America, a very, very, very rotten country. You are here speaking shit, speaking nonsense. The government of Ghana reacted the way they reacted, but they never swore at my people because they understand what's happening. So never, ever, ever, ever in your life think that you're smart. You understand me? Never think that you're smart. South Africa is still recovering from apartheid. Of course, when their streets are overpopulated by people who run away from their countries because they don't want to build their own countries, and they come here, you are telling us that they want to come here and help us build our economy. Why can't they stay in their own countries and build their own economy there? Why can't they do that? Ghana has been independent for 69 years, but you still look like a shithole. Even today, it looks like a shithole. It looks like you are still 100 years back. But you want to come here and talk shit on Master Post. Musunamau. Oh, I told you very much, we will look for you and come and find you and show you that you are nothing. You are nothing. Don't ever, ever in your life speak to my people like that. There are people like us, people like Malema, who every day we do our best to reprimand our own people. We are here for that. We are the ones who are allowed to speak to our people like that. You are not allowed to speak to us like that. To speak to my people like that. You do not speak to them like that. Because they did not disrespect you. They have not killed anyone. They have not beaten anyone. They asked your government to come and fetch their people nicely. And that's what they did. When you are here still talking shit, you're talking nonsense. Think that you know everything. Hey, Kelvin Taylor. you son of a bitch. Don't ever. If you don't have anything to talk about on that stupid podcast of yours, ask us, we'll give you content for you to talk about.
After say Keita, guy baako a odi South Africa xenophobia nanim. Ebe didi Kelvin Taylor atem wabra na Kelvin Taylor adiki atoto ayampe amane omo no. Kelvin Taylor asan be video amano. Na mo yenko den konko tie video nimra.
So this is a response from a South African to my harsh criticism to their stupid xenophobic actions. And if you take your time to listen to this Blacksum, you know who a Blacksum is? A rascal. That's how the white South Africans call them. They sometimes call them deuce. This black deuce is a black idiot. Ita, let me tell you something. You are the most dumbest fool I've ever seen. First of all, go get a shirt. You look like a dirty gay guy who is trying to entice some riff-raff ladies on the street to feel you're masculine. You look dirty. Go get a shirt and wear. This is 2026. Blacksum. You are just a rotten fool. You are dumb. Let me tell you something. Nobody, no African run from their country to your country. In fact, let me tell you, all the Africans who are in South Africa, they paid for a flight to get into your country. And that amount of money they paid, 90% of you Blacksums, you deuces, you good for nothing, dirty, lazy fools who live on alcohol and sex and robbing people, none of you can afford that amount of money. So get it right. Nobody walked to your country. Every single African, even your fellow Zimbabweans, who you treat like animals, who have worked their asses off to keep your country alive, your brothers and sisters in Zimbabwe, you treat like animals. None of you fools, lazy fools, can compare yourself to them. Because even the Zimbabweans, who are your next door neighbors, they come in and work hard to make a living. Whilst fools like you, shirtless gay fools like you, walk in South Africa and act like a Jumas. You know a Jumas? You are a, if I'm going to say, a Jumas like you. You a Blacksum, a rascal like you. Lazy fool. You have no idea. Your horizon is bleak. This is fucking 2026.
After say Kelvin Taylor sending this strong message, Edema Keita no. I am say Keita was your answer, and I say Nkofobia Mobeno. I can answer some actually say Ghanaians are not people that you can fight. And I say Kelvin Taylor is not someone that you can fight. Kelvin Taylor isn't your mate. Tiga yaba won't have a patrol, and no chim say Ghana for yan fan bonnie and channel. Now South Africans, any Ghanaians, you
African brothers, we don't hate you. We are just fixing our country. Thank you, Ghana. Thank you, Ghana, for standing up for your people. Thank you, Ghana, for coming and fetching your people. And we call on all African brothers and sisters to go back to their countries so we can fix South Africa so that you can come back.
Afia Schwar so atoto ayampia e dia mane South Africa for. Na ne de it was directed towards a Jacinta. Lady Noka said Ghanaians should come back and fix their country. And president, I think his name is Ramaphosa. Now Afia Schwar echiremua. Eya president Ramaphosa. Oye gay, je say oye trumu. Na afreso Jacinta. Enya Ghanaians and ama se bi ne raid achia. Na afreso enya Ghanaians and ama South Africa for omuma obiya ewo HIV/AIDS.
If you people think you have Jacinta, who Ghana have Afia Schwar, yes, you are looking at her. The difference between me and that idiot is I'm educated, I'm exposed, I understand diplomacy, I know what is legal from illegal, and obviously I have common sense. Who Jacinta? Kafir. Come. The last time you address Ghanaians, Jacinta, is the last time you talk about Ghanaians. Kafir. You're Master Puss. Don't come. Who gave you the audacity? Because Ramaphosa, that gay president of yours, that president who can't express himself with common English, is sponsoring this bullshit. Yes, I know. Oh, I know. Uzodwa has made me know. ANC is behind us. I know. I grew up in South Africa. I know you people. But you must understand that, listen, Foreigners are not the reason why you people are alcoholics. Pooza. Sunday to Sunday, no break. Foreigners are not the reason why all of you are HIV positive. All of you are HIV positive. Foreigners are not the reason. Jacinta, who Ghanaians, we are not the reason why your wig is not straight. Stupid bitch. Opa Bena, come and address us again. Go and collect money from your gay president. Wura Maposa, that stupid idiot. Come and address us again. Don't cope. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck does South Africans think they are? You are a clown. You people, an apology of human beings. You are dressing Ghanaians. May God punish your mother, stupid idiot. May God punish you. Your smelly pussy. Have you back today? Jacinta, do you have a passport? Do you have a passport?
Vice President of Imani Africa, Mr. Kofi Bento, and Swaba Bekasa. Nani Semuno Ochim say, Hena Goldfield, South African mining company, Omujuma, Ghana Hanum Sin. When you renew Omun lease among say Ewa lease Nebu next year 2027, I think somewhere much. Now say Ewa when you renew among because Omunye de Papa, say Komunye de Papa, and can you see our South African come back say, oh, government, Yamu say na Ecos South Africa, more people or signing Munti, and Kayam Yamamo some $2 million be. Namufa MP security, namufa konkofa Ghana for omo ka dwem South Africa no emfa omo mra mepim Ghana hanum si nanso gold film for antiman nya saa dewe nti enu nti when na Ghana government a renew omo lease amom say time no so say omo be free Ghana hanum si akwa
Zuma, that illiterate girl who doesn't know her history should by now be sued, and she should be running around answering questions from her government. Well, and the person who should have been suing that person will be through the Ghanaian consulate, backed by money from South African companies in Ghana and across Africa. She's still walking around saying things that she doesn't know about. All right? Nothing like that has happened. Then our government goes in, they had to camp these people, okay? And again, it costs money. You think we have money to throw around? You think Ghana has spare money that we can use to go and charter planes and bring back and forth? If you are a good corporate citizen, you are a sensitive corporate citizen, if you are Goldfields and your lease is due for renewal, and we Ghanaians are going to sit down, look at you, and decide whether to renew it or not, you better sit up. The least you could have done was to say, oh, dear Ghana government, I see this problem. Sorry, I can't do anything about it, but here's some $2 million, please. Use it to create security and bring your people back. Nothing like that. And today you are asking us to renew your gold license, over which you have made over 30 million. And I'm aware they're a big taxpayer. I'm aware of all the other things, okay? I'm also aware they've made a ton of money out of this place. And the least they could have done was to show that concern. They haven't showed it, okay? So me, as far as I am concerned, we should hit them where it hurts.
And that's one of the
that is the reason why in our toolbox I still stand by my position that we should not renew the Goldfields lease. And by the way, let me land, please. Maybe when we come around, we'll go again. See, the decisions will be made by Mr. President and the powers that be. But I'm quite sure that even if you think I am being emotional or whatever it is, I am not alone. And it's a very popular position. If this government renews the Goldfield lease, they will pay for it.
So okay. That is it. This particular video, man, they won't say about tintinti. Kaya say video na tintinti. And you know today is Sunday. Bimbe kwa sorry, be more rested. It's my media when I'm rested. So later me the part 2 beba. I'm on ready to say this is Zach for life. Cut to short Zach for you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to hit on the bell notification icon. So that we have a posted video. One sabeka. It won't subscribe.